What are we looking at today? Oh, 2-9 loss. Alright, early game, I'm assuming.
Yeah, this Lillia completely gapped me. So
Let's see. When you do this cheese, you should do your Gromp, not your blue, because blue doesn't hit. You don't get level 3 off blue. Um, see how when you kill us, you need like one more little mini camp. And after you do blue, if you really want blue for mana, you should do your wolves because after instead of Gromp, because when you do wolves here, you'll get level 3 off either one small wolf or two small wolves. So you could just kill the small wolf really fast, get level 3, and then kill the big one. Because obviously anytime you're higher
mm.
level, you're gonna have more stats. You're gonna have an extra point in your W. So I just want you to get level 3 as fast as possible, right? And this one's pretty simple. When you see he's in your jungle, and obviously you see him because he walked in, you can't do wolves anymore because he has smite, you don't have smite. So the second this happens, you just recall right now. We'll just recall, and then run to your raptors. And it's still fine for you because he got one of you got two of his camps. He's only gonna get one of yours, right? but you know you have no smite, and he knows you have no smite, so you can never do this wolf. He'll always just come back and just smite it away, right?
But shouldn't he be scared from my mid laner who is completely free and should come here?
How? What is he scared of? There's bush here, bush here. He could be here. He could be fucking here. Is Zoe gonna go check all these bushes? Is Zoe gonna, instead of hitting plates or getting minions, you want Zoe to come and check this bush, this bush, this bush. Like there's too many places he can be. He could be here. He could be here. He could be blue up bush. He can't check all of this, so he has to play her lane too, right?
No, I mean fighting me, like she would be fighting me
How?
in a while.
Okay, how long does it take for Zoe to come here to here? 7, 8, 9 seconds, right? How long does your 1v1 take? Like, Lillia Q, Lillia W, auto Q. She wins this 1v1 faster than Zoe gets here, so it doesn't actually matter.
Mm.
And also, she doesn't have to fight you. She could just smite this way and then run away. You're not gonna catch her. It's Lillia, right? She's 600 movement speed, so you just can't do these wolf camp. There's no universe you can do this wolf camp. Let's say Zoe starts coming right now. Boom. This Lily doesn't have to smite. It looks like Lily has no smite too, but you don't know that, right? Lily just smites right now. Boom, smites and walks away. What is Zoe gonna do, right? He's already out.
Yeah,
Um,
but this would be okay, but she like fought me, which I didn't expect
yeah, but I don't know why you're.
that
I
she
don't know
would
why
be.
you're. I don't know why. Like you're going. Like you're walking back, standing still, auto attacker. Look at her HP and look at your HP. Why are you auto attacking her? There's nothing to fight for either. The wolf is already gone. Why auto attacker? Nice. 47 damage auto attack. Just the second this happens. All right, I'm clicking towards tower. I'm leaving. Bye. Peace. One auto, two auto, three auto. You actually just stood still 3 times auto attacker and just killed yourself. You know.
Mm.
But from the get go, you should never do this wolf camp. You're down smite. That's another reason why I want you to do blue instead of doing Gromp, just do blue and then wolves, because then again you're gonna kill the wolf camp faster than you're gonna kill Gromp because you're gonna hit level 3 while hitting the big wolf, right? Because the small ones will hit level 3, and then you'll kill the camp faster, and then you'll have to smite it. And also most things when people come invade, they always go like this, right? So when he's here, he'd see blues down, he'd see Gromps up, and then it would take him an extra 4 seconds to walk here. But by the extra 4 seconds, wolf camp's already dead. Because you saw here, if you had 4 extra seconds, the Gromp would already be dead. You wouldn't have to smite it, right? So if you did blue to
Mm.
wolves, then you wouldn't have to smite it, and then you'd have smite up for a Gromp, and he isn't able to invade you at all. So, but honest, I think this is all preventable. It's just lazy. There's no reason to do Gromp instead of wolves. Gromp is slower, doesn't give you level 3 as fast. There's no reason to do blue instead of Gromp. You could also just do Gromp right now instantly and then blue. For same logic, you're gonna hit level 3 off the Gromp, and then once you do this, then you can recall, and you still have an advantage because you took 2 of his camps and he took 1 of yours. So this is like 7 different things you could have done, and this
Mm.
and this wouldn't have been bad. Even after all these mistakes you did, here after he gets to the camp, you can still just walk out and live, and you still have an advantage. He still did 1 of your camps, and you still did 2 of his, as long as you don't die. But then you walk back into him and auto attack him 3 times just to die. So
Mm-hmm.
I think this is like super super preventable. Then we go back to our full clear. Don't know what you're doing. You see him on vision walking to bot crab. you should know that like bot crab gets one shot. Like bot crab literally dies to like Q smite usually, right? It's literally like a 1 HP camp. It's like super squishy. There's no way in hell you think this crab is still up. You just saw him walk in 10 seconds ago. It takes like 3 seconds to kill crab, you know? Um, so I think you're wasting time. You also you have a timer on his raptors. You know when his raptors respawn because you're the one that killed them. So you should know they respawn in the next 10 seconds after raptors. If you want to keep playing aggressive, you should go hit raptors to his Krugs because you know his Krugs are up
Mm.
because obviously when you invaded him, you didn't take them, and then you saw here on vision that he walked in, and then he didn't go, and then he didn't kill like he started walking there, but then he started walking back. So he didn't actually he never actually walked to Krugs or did them, right?
Mm.
You saw him on vision walk here, so you know his Krugs are up. You know his Raptor spawn. So I think once you die here, you can literally go like this: Raptors to Krugs. You know, and you're still gonna have a huge lead on him, but you're kind of just chasing him around, checking crab when it's right down, and now we're going back to our full clear. Nothing wrong with full clear here, but
Yeah, I checked this crap because I thought that maybe I have the smite advantage
anyway,
because
just
I was
I get
yeah,
it.
I used mine earlier.
I get it.
But yeah,
It's always dead
just
before you get there. Always, unless you want to skip Raptors and run straight there, maybe. But you know, yeah, I think this is an infinite opportunity because think about it this way. You know, he started his bot side, right? Like he cleared up. He did this blue grump wolves into this, right? So you know that his grump will respawn at like 4:15, and then his wolves will respawn at like 4:30. He's gonna clear up again. He's gonna do grump wolves like this, right? So you know right now if you go to his raptors right now, he can't be there in time because he's on his grump right now. His
Mhm.
raptor like same logic. When his raptor spawn is the same time his grump spawns because the raptors was the second camp you killed this game, and the Gromp was the second camp he killed. So his Raptors and his Gromp is actually the exact same time. So the second his Raptor spawn is exactly when Gromp spawns, and he's gonna be hitting his Gromp on spawn because he's probably just did Scuttle, and now he's here and now, right? So I think if you could go like this and take his Raptors and Krugs, you're still gonna have a huge advantage because that means in total you took 4 Fist camps, and he only took one of yours. So it's still +3 camps, right? So anytime you invade, it's pretty important that you play to re-invade the respawning camp. That's the entire point of the invade, you know.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. It's just because you have the timer, so you should use it. Because now you go for it, but yeah, it's too late. Because he did what I said. He did Gromp Wolves like this. Now he's probably on Krugs right now. Boom. You see? He just full cleared up, which is again something you know about, or you should know. Get the crab. Nice. Then you just go to get Krugs. You're one camp off 6. You shouldn't fight here because you know that Lillia is here too, right? You just saw her bot side a second ago. So you here. So this guy just went to his. This guy's probably walking to his Gromp here in a second. So I think get crab, and then really you can't pull dragon, you can't really gank or fight bot because it'll be a 3v3, and you don't have any advantage here. So I think after you kill this crab, you should just go Krugs. Because if you stay around to fight, yeah, look what happened. Well, Lillia shows up. Who would have guessed, right? This isn't a surprise. You know she's down here. And now boom, you guys all die. This is completely your fault. You know, like you know she's down here because you literally saw her at crab. You know, again, you should know that like you should know her bot camps are spawning. Um, So why are you fighting when you're one camp off 6? Why can't we just get 6 and then come 3v3, right? When Lillia shows up here, look, she's level 6, you're level 5, so she comes with level advantage. So she's just way more useful. And I know you're pinging out Cassidy's here. Be honest, before Cassidy showed up, this fight was already lost. You guys already died, right? The Lillia being level 6 is all it took for you guys to lose this fight. Cassidy did 170 damage to you. He did nothing, you know? So this is a really bad force fight. This jungle tracking should be easy. Um, you know his bot camps are up. You know he's bot side because you literally saw him fight you at crab. So why would we force a pop play when we know the enemy jungle is going to be here? You should only force plays when you have like a clear advantage, number advantage, or item advantage, or level advantage. In this case, you had nothing. You didn't have level advantage, didn't have item, uh, didn't have numbers. So it's just super unnecessary fighting.
some reason I think probably thought that he should be clearing up, but yeah, we saw him clear it. Or did we? Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, this was close to give you credit, but I would never even come here off when I respawn and I see him on Dragon. The first thing I'm thinking about is just going straight to his top camps. Because again, same logic before. I know these top camps are up because I know when red spawned because I'm the one that killed it, right? So when I see red respawn here, you see red spawning in 10 seconds. Red just spawned. Then when Lillia shows up to the side, does she have red buff on her? Nope, no red buff on her. So we know red buff is up, correct? We know Krugs are just spawned because like you see it turning yellow. So you know Krugs are up. You know red's up. Same thing right here. Raptor's turning yellow. There's no way she kills Raptors. Raptors spawn in 3, 2, 1. Boom, Raptors spawn. There's no way she just killed Raptors and now she's here, right? So you should know. Same thing. All three top camps have to be up. And here you see her on vision hitting dragon. So you know what I do? Boom. I know all three camps are up. But we're gonna run and do all three camps instantly. You know, I have to realize. You have to realize you're behind. You're obviously level 5. This guy's about to turn level 7 because he showed up to the fight level 6 and then he got like the triple kill. Now he's gonna do dragon. Blah blah blah. I need to get some camps back. I need to get my Leontries. I need to get my ult. I need to actually get some sort of golden XP, right? But you're kind of just perma fighting. Again, to your credit, this fight was kind of close. But you know it's just yeah, it's another it's a risk. It's not guaranteed it's gonna work. But the taking his top camps is a guarantee. There's no one that's gonna stop you. You see Lillia on vision, you see Cassidy on vision. GP is not gonna go and lose 3 top waves just to stop you on Raptors. That's not a thing. Um, so I think you need to prioritize your camps more. I think you're going for like so many risks that you could just go for the guaranteed plays, right? Or just guaranteed camps. Another game is stabilized. We haven't went for anything crazy. We're just fucking full clearing. This is good. Getting our golden CS up. Now we can fight eventually. I don't know why you're walking in though. AD is dead. I'm sorry, your support's dead. You have no mid prio, so no mid prio, no bot prio. What on earth could make you think it's okay to walk into the river instead of just going to Krugs, And now you're dead, I assume. Like, can you think of a single reason why you should walk into river and fight here? Any train of logic. Am I stronger than the enemy jungle? No. Do I have mid prio? No. Do I have a bot prio? No. Do I have camps up? Yes. Like there's not a single reason why you can tell me, yeah, I'm going to invade Lillia right here. Cause here you walk into his bush, this only means one thing, I'm walking into his jungle, right? You should just think about it like this. Anytime you're thinking about doing anything aggressive means not full clearing. So ganking, fighting, scuttle crab fight, dragon fight, bot 3v3, anything aggressive, ask yourself before you go for it, do I have an advantage? Right? If the answer is yes, then go for it. If the answer is no, don't go for it. Here you had no advantage. You're not stronger than the enemy jungler. You didn't have any teammates nearby. So I'm gonna do the safe play, which is full clear. Right? This you could go and do Krugs right now. Right? And if you see him do Dragon, you can trade. Right? You see his red buff spawning. So if he does Dragon, you could do red buff. His red buff. Right? If he goes to his top side, then you could do Dragon. You could just play trade line. Right? Meanwhile, like look at like you actually have winning lanes. Like your Gnar is killing top lane, diving him under tower, getting first top tower. Instead of fighting here, wouldn't it make way more sense to play to invade his top side? Because here we have an advantage. Our top laners are our advantage, right? The there's an objective, there's a top side objective spawning. So instead of fighting here, can't we just do enemy Krugs that are up, enemy red buff that's up, and then do the Herald that spawns? That sounds pretty good, right? Pretty sure when you press tap here, I'm pretty sure your Gnar is a complete fucking yeah. Look at him, he's a Giga Chad. Look at this. Your Gnar by himself is 6-1. He's up 30 CS 2 levels. So instead of fucking fighting here, when our 80 carry was literally in base coming out, just take red, Krugs, Raptors, Herald, dive top again. Boom. You could probably perma dive this top laner, this GP. Gnar ult into Morgana Q, Morgana Q into Gnar ult, however you want to do it. You haven't went top ones this game on top of your own like your hardest like and at this point, it's funny now you go for it, but Nar's already been in the map for like 2 minutes. This guy, his ult's down, his Mega Nar is expired. He's also laning 2v1. Look, Cassidy and GP are both top, so he can't play aggressively 2v1, right? So now you're doing it when again you have blue up, you have Krugs up, um, and now you put invade topside when your Nar can't fight. It's a 2v1. He's in a 2v1 lane, right? And you have no ult, you have no flash, so you just die again. It's the same thing before you do anything aggressive, do I have an advantage? I have no advantage tops here. My Nart is playing 2v1 sadly. Cassidy and GP are both top here. So I can do blue, I can do Krug, I can invade his Wolf, I can invade his Grom because now I have a ball lane advantage. Because look, my ball lane is up, their 80 carry is dead. It's constantly flipping. Where's my advantage? Where's my advantage? Okay, my 80 carry is in base right now, my top laner is pushing, I have top advantage. Okay, my top laner is getting pushed in because he's laning 2v1, and my 80 carry just got a solo kill, sick, my ball lane has advantage. You're constantly adapting and constantly, it's like a pendulum swinging. Okay, who's stronger right now? This guy's stronger. Okay, I'm gonna play this side. Okay, this guy's stronger. Okay, I'm gonna play this side. But I feel like you're just randomly walking in the jungle, and like, oh, where the fuck are my teammates? Like, every single, almost all your deaths, you spam question mark pinging and saying, how did this guy here? How did this happen? Why is no one helping me? These guys can't help you. It's not possible. Or if they do, like, or they just have better things to do. Like, why would I help Morgana when I could just, if two people top, let's do the math, right? Right here, there's two people top, three people top. Lillia's here, Cassian's here, GP's here. That's three. Tristana's dead. That's four. Right now, that means there's only one person alive that could be on this side of the map. So if that one person goes here, that means that means Misfortune and Smolder are leading 2v0 and they can just hit bot tower for free. Vice versa, if that one person is here, that means Zoe's leading 1v0 and she can hit mid tower for free. So now you have a guaranteed advantage on the map. Because they sent three people top, while Tristan is dead, you're either gonna guarantee hit bot tower for free, or you're gonna guarantee hit mid tower for free. So you already have a guaranteed like advantage or progression on the map, and the only thing that can make it go wrong is if we start a random fight, which is what's happening here. In games like this, it's actually a skill to allow yourself to get carried. In a game like this, just allow yourself to get carried. Like you're 0-3, but if the scoreboard's still 14-8, your top laner is 6-1, just kill your camps and don't force any of your own plays. Just do your camps and then respond to enemy plays. Nar forces a play, okay, I'm there to help. Zoe's forcing a play, okay, I'm there to help. Just full clear and go to where your team goes. Don't force your own shit. The weakest, strong people should force plays. You are the weakest person in this entire game, and you are the person constantly forcing like the agenda. It makes no sense.
Mm. Yeah, I don't remember when. I think around this point I wanted to play more with Nar,
hmm
and this was probably the attempt, but yeah, it was bad.
I mean, yeah, we've played this before. I think a lot of times just walk at this guy and ult. Don't have to Q. Don't like you're Wing too early. You're randomly throwing Q. I don't know why you're scared of him. This guy's like 0-4. If you face check him, he's not gonna one shot you. So I think here you should just run into him and just ult and then QW like normal, right? And at this point, it's obviously already lost. I think now you just leave. Like once this is like this looks terrible to me, right? There's three of them, two of us. I'm already half HP. Nars literally, if you look at his HP bar, Nars like fucking a minuscule HP. At this point, just leave. And the worst case scenario, it's 1-0. Who cares, right? Not the biggest deal in the world. Then you kind of just walk in and die as well.
But they would probably chase me anyway.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Early game's over. Now at this point, who knows how team fights go? I think the only thing you should care about this game is early game. Nothing at this point really matters that much. Same logic as before. I mean, we've talked about this many times. You should always ult Q. If you're not sure your Q's gonna land like here, just instead of queuing, you should ult. This ult's gonna guarantee hit, and then after this ult expires, then you'll just Q. Boom, and now you'd Q. It looks like he does anyways, but you get the idea. Don't know what the fuck this is. On like when I have dragon and Otacons up, I just play with my misfortune. Um, make sure they can't do dragon Otacon. Uh, there's also
But
the
they can. Like
huh?
here they won the fight, so I
How do they
think
win? It's how they win the
we
fight. It's 2v2. Three of my teammates died. Two of their teammates. Three of their teammates died. It's an even fight. What are we talking about?
can.
You guys went even. 3 for 3. So just your job is to just sit in this bush and just poke. Don't let them start it. If they start it, you're like your entire champion is a poke champion. They walk in, same thing level 4. You're in this bush. He tries to walk into you. You just throw QW in the bush. Poke him to half HP. Walk away. They start dragon. W W W. You also are a jungler, so you could always 50-50 dragon, right? They can't just do dragon in front of you. You're gonna poke them. If if they ignore you, they're gonna get chunked. Um, you always have the ability to smite fight because you're a jungler. Why can't you smite fight? This they didn't. I don't know if you aren't look. I know like this fight went even. It's a 3 for 3. I have no idea why you decided this fight's lost. You're full HP, full mana. All your abilities are up except for ult. You are classified as a poke champion. There is nothing they like. They already have their only form of engage or force, seeing is Lillia, which they already use, so they have no way to force on you or get on you or engage on you, right? Your job is to sit in a river and just spam W's and not let them take dragon. And if you're gonna herald, I mean you shouldn't, but if you're gonna herald, this is the worst tower to herald. Like top tower's better, bot tower's better. Killing this tower does nothing really. It's just because the outer towers give more gold, and then you end up walking, and now the dragons are dead, and then you end up walking and dying anyways. I just have no idea what you're doing.
I thought they were an Atacon, but it's strange that they went back.
Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know how. They've realized that like before they want to do it because Smolder and Gnar did. Now Smolder and Gnar respawn, so they're kind of scared of doing Otacon, right? Because Dragon's not even dead yet. Like they just killed Dragon Rift now. I mean, like oh no, you just lied. Like you said they went to Otacon, but like you decided to click towards Dragon before it's dead. You see how it's still alive.
Mm.
So and now you just got notification it has just been slain. So you know they just killed it. So if they start walking to Otacon, they would be walking towards it, like right now. But again, at this point, Nar's alive, Smolder's alive, and you can go a long way. You can go check it like this. You go even like this, Like if they were gonna pull it, they would start it in like 3 seconds from now. So you have time.
Yeah, I should have went around.
But I don't know. That's why it's kind of pointless to keep watching. You're just so behind, and you're doing the same shit. I don't know why you're on this mid wave. I don't know what you're. I don't know. I have no even idea what you're doing. You don't see anyone, right? Like the entire map's MIA. You see Lillia, one person. So I don't know. I think just early game is all. I think anytime you go for anything aggressive, you should ask yourself, why am I going for this?